1984, written by George Orwell, is a dystopian novel that portrays a totalitarian society in which the government has full control over every aspect of people's lives. The story is set in a fictitious country called Oceania, where the ruling party, known as the Party, monitors every move of its citizens through telescreens and thought police. Key takeaways: government surveillance. One of the key elements of the book is the omnipresence of government surveillance. Every citizen is monitored through telescreens, which are placed in every home and public place. The Thought Police, a secret police force, closely monitors citizens for any signs of dissent. The government even controls people's thoughts through newspeak, a language that limits freedom of expression, power of propaganda. The party controls people's thoughts and beliefs through propaganda, which is spread through various mediums like telescreens, posters, and speeches. The government uses slogans like "war is peace," "freedom is slavery," and "ignorance is strength" to control people's minds and justify their actions. The character Winston works in the Ministry of Truth, responsible for propaganda, and through his job, he realizes the power of propaganda and its manipulative nature, totalitarianism. The book depicts a society where totalitarianism reigns. The party has total control over every aspect of people's lives, including their thoughts and emotions. The government brutally suppresses any form of dissent through torture, brainwashing, and execution. It is a society where individual freedom is non-existent, and the government's power is absolute. Human spirit. Despite the bleakness and hopelessness depicted in the book, there is a strong emphasis on the human spirit. Winston, the protagonist, rebels against the government's oppression even in the face of certain death. He seeks to break free from the government's control and assert his individuality. The book shows that even under totalitarianism, the human spirit and desire for freedom cannot be fully extinguished. Importance of history. One of the party's tactics is to manipulate history to suit its agenda. The government alters past events and removes any evidence that contradicts their version of history. The protagonist's job in the Ministry of Truth is to revise history and make it conform to the party's ideology. The book highlights the importance of an accurate historical record as a way to preserve the truth and prevent governments from distorting it for their own gain. Conclusion. 1984, written by George Orwell, is a dystopian novel that portrays a totalitarian society in which the government has full control over every aspect of people's lives. The story is set in a fictitious country called Oceania, where the ruling party, known as the Party, monitors every move of its citizens through telescreens and thought police.